Hi everyone, this is Aditya. Today I'm here at one of my property which is giving us infinity return on investment. So don't worry what is investment, don't worry about infinity return at the moment. I'm going to give a full details of what is infinity, how I'm getting infinity return through BRRRR strategy and what is BRRRR strategy, how I purchased this property, what kind of improvements I put into this property and what kind of challenges I went through. So I'm gonna give you a full details of this project so that you can do the same thing for yourself. So what is BRRRR strategy? So I first heard this strategy on Biggerpockets. So BRRRR stands for B buy, R for renovations, another R for rent, and another R for refinance and repeat. So buy a property, right, and do the renovations, right, in a right amount of budget, rent it for the market rents, and refinance it. So if you refinance, you should be in a position to pull out your investment, total investment, or maximum investment. How I purchased this property and what are the numbers of this one? This property was a bank sale. The bank was, so if you don't know what is bank sale, usually if you don't pay your mortgage, the bank will take off your property. So, and they sell it through the MLS or through private listing or through brokerage. So, I saw this property and I was in the market. I'm looking for properties. So, this property came up in the location where I was looking for. So, I know the prices in this area. So, the key thing here is know your market, where you are buying, what are the price range in that area, what type of tenants. So if you're already prepared, then if you see an opportunity, you will jump on it. So that's what happened to me. This property was listed for 144,000. Sorry, it was listed for 130,000, and it's very comparative rate in this market because currently the properties are selling for from 200 to 250,000 of this type. So I know there is an opportunity in this when I saw the listing. But if you see that low on the market, then definitely there's going to be multiple offers. So what I have done, I jumped in, I put an offer with what is the maximum that I feel I'm comfortable with. So I made an offer for 144,000. First it was not accepted, and then after a month or so, the previous offer which they accepted did not go through, and they accepted my offer after a month. They actually got back to me saying that if you're still going to go with this offer, and I said yes because I know the potential. I did the due diligence of this, and I know what kind of rents I can get in this area, and we already did an inspection by the time. So I said right away yes, and the deal went through. We purchased the property on May 1st, so which is like almost 6 months now we were able to rent the property. Second part of the BRRRR strategy is doing the renovations. Renovations, doing it right. So what are necessary? What can add value? You have to know that. So I'm going to show you guys what are the things I have added.
This is how the property is when I purchased. Old flooring, multiple colors throughout the house, and the pipes are out if you look at the corner, and all the left, all the shit on the floor because the owner was not in the house. It is in the uh, tenant's hands. They did not take care at all. Multiple colors, same thing. All old flooring, old cabinets, just the washroom is kind of neat floor, but rest everything is not so neat.
So first thing is the flooring. What I figured out is always the flooring is cost effective. You can do it like in 3 to 4 thousand, but it adds immense value and also makes you feel good. So this flooring, we have a hardwood floor on the main level and we added a laminate on top of it. And the painting that you see. And the lightings. Lightings are just like 30 bucks each, 30, 35 bucks each, but makes the house look good. and come on over. So this is the bedroom. So same thing, flooring and painting, and we actually added a fan with the lights. I kind of like that. It's like 80 bucks, but gives a nice feeling for the tenant. Come on over. So same thing with the bedroom. Another bedroom. It's a nice two bedrooms, good size. Come on over. So always the selling point is kitchen and washroom. So what we have done in the kitchen, cabinets. We actually had the cabinets. The old one were in a good condition, so we just painted on top of it. Just painted and changed this knob. So knobs they're like 20 bucks or 30 bucks, but it gives makes you feel good. And new stove, another 425,000, 425 bucks. Fridge, 300. There was no appliances, but it's a good size kitchen. So with the washroom, we did not touch any flooring because the flooring was good. We just cleaned up the flooring and added the shower. Nice shower. We couldn't find a cheaper one, but we have to install like 600 bucks one. And lightings, so same thing. Another 50, 60 bucks on the lightings and a new toilet, painting all over. So if possible, the old houses have a old toilets which will suck a lot of water. So because owner pays for water, so always look for it's like $99 on Home Depot. If you change it, that can save you a lot of money in terms of water bill. So so while we are renovating, this is the biggest challenge. You know, this is the major renovations I ever done till now. So what happened is we did not expect to do any major work. As I showed you previously, we were only planning to do the painting, flooring, and all the little renovations and kitchen cabinets and the washroom. But we did not expect to do anything else. Unfortunately, when we purchased it, this basement, the owner previously it was flooded, but that's all cleared up. So I was planning to do just install the sump pump. So just the sump pump. But when the plumber came in to do the sump pump, somehow he figured out that there was a leak in the water tap, that the water coming from the city. The leak is literally the total like, ground was wet. So we realized that the plumbing was the very old and it can definitely cause some kind of issues in later on. That was one of the biggest challenges. And the second challenge was my plan is to redo this basement. There is a potential to do a two-bedroom unit down here. So right now, city is giving grants for that. But there are you have to follow the what do you say, the Ontario Building Code. So the code says that the height headroom has to be 6'11", but previously it was only 6'5" or 6'7" something. So what we have done, we have a we have lowered the floor. So because we were anyways doing the plumbing, we wanted to do the plumbing because of the issues we found. So we have to rip off the whole floor. The biggest challenge in old houses is to drop the floor. You have to dig the with manually. You cannot bring in the machines to dig it. So we literally took like 2 months to dig it with the laborers. They don't show up regularly for this. It's a hard labor work. So and also pouring the concrete. So we did not. The machines cannot pour here. So we have to take off this window and make a wooden block which will pour the concrete from that part. So it's like it's a challenging thing. First thing, we did not know these kind of things will come up. I know there will be always something unexpected, but this is something like we did not expect this major. But how I looked at it is as okay, if I do the plumbing, that's something. If we are holding the project for a longer period, that's something I have to do anyways. So I'm going to do it now and I'm going to lower the flooring right now. So yes, we overspent on whatever we expected. We are expecting to finish the whole renovations in the main floor and the first floor and the upper unit. So only for less than 30 to 35,000, but we almost spent like additional 17,000 for the basement. So totally we spent like 45,000, which is like at least over budget. But the lesson here is, yes, there will be always some unexpected coming in. If you buy the project right, if you buy the property right, you will be able to cover your ass. Sorry for the wrong word, but yeah, so that's the truth. So now it's nicely, we dropped the flooring. If you can see, whole concrete is new. Now we can add two new bedrooms, living room, and a washroom. We already have the roughing plumbing there, and roughing plumbing for kitchen there. And we installed a new hot water tank and sump pump. We installed a new washer and dryer. So it's all new. It's still work under progress though, but we were able to rent out those two units and get the rents now. And once we get the cash flow coming in, slowly we will, maybe after a year or two, we will slowly finish this unit and have an additional 800 to $1,000 coming in. So that's the renovation. So it's not a small part, but if you do it right, you will be able to make it. And the point number three is rent it. So if you don't have a property management, look on the Kijiji, look on Craigslist or whatever the ways. Find out what are the market rents in the property desired location that you are looking to buy. You always have to have an idea what the current market is. Currently the people are able to spend on the type of property that you're holding. So with this one, the upper unit, it's a two-bedroom. We actually redone the whole kitchen and the whole washroom. Currently there are tenants. That's why you might hear some sounds. So that I know the two bedrooms in this area will be rented somewhere between 900 to 1200. So we rented that one for $1,000. Nice clean tenant, and it was nicely redone. And this main floor currently is vacant, but it's already rented for 1250 for next month, starting from November 1st, sorry, December 1st. So we are getting $2,250 rent. So now I know we have the rents coming in. So the whole thing I have to do is refinance the property in order to pull the cash out. So the fourth thing is you have to refinance the property because we put all the money into the property is cash. We did not mortgage it, get a mortgage in the beginning. So now it's time to refinance. So one biggest challenge we faced is we purchased the property on corporation. So if you are an investor buying properties on corporation right now at this market, if it is a residential property, there is a little challenging to get a mortgage on it, or a little challenging to get a mortgage for 80% loan to value. So I reached out to many lenders. Finally, I was able to find one lender, that is CABC. They came and said that yes, we will be able to give you a mortgage on corporation for 80% loan to value. So last week they did the appraisal. Just on Friday, I got a commitment saying that they approved me for 200,000, which is like they got the appraisal for 250,000, 80% loan to value of it, 200,000 is the cash they are going to give me. So that's the cash we are going to get out. So if you do the numbers, if you look at the full numbers, we purchased it for 144,000 plus legal cash. Sorry, my is still I'm working on it. So and renovations, we were expecting to finish it in 30,000 or 35,000, but we spent up almost 42,000. So it's total money into the project right till now, till the date, we spent 187,500. So that's our total investment. And what did we get back from the bank? 200,000. So my investor now he and me are 50-50 partners on the project. He bringing the cash and I bringing the rest everything. The purchase, contractors, taking the day-to-day activities and everything. So now my investor, we got 12 extra money from the renovation cost. So renovation gave us, sorry, refinance gave us 200,000. Our investment was 187,500. So we have an extra cash is 12,500. 50-50 is 6,500. So 6,500, 6,500. I'm doing it. No, 6,250. That's what each of us get. So 6,250 means for my investor, if you calculate for that 187,500, it's 6.6 return for 6 months, 6.6 rate of return, rate on return for his investment. And plus, not only that, where all this infinity return came is because now he got his money, he got 6.6 return on his money, and now we have a property. He got 50% equity on the property, which is currently cash flowing. So now from next month onwards, we have $2,250 coming in every month. Our mortgage goes for $1,000 and our property tax, water bill, we pay for the water and we pay for gas as well. So after all our expenses, we are expecting at least we will cash flow for $200 to $300. So we get every month cash flow, and the property mortgage is paying down through the rents, and the market will appreciate. And this is in a better neighborhood. If you know about Windsor, it's in a core walkable area. So that's the good about this board strategy. If you buy it right, if you do the renovations within the budget, if you rent it for the right market rents, if you refinance it, if you will be in a position to put out all your money and plus you will have a cash flowing property. So that's why I said infinity return on investment. So that's how it's a big win-win for my investor and for me as well. So we were able to have a cash flowing property without any investment in it within 6 months. So that's the beauty of the board strategy. Now the last step is repeat because now we already have 200,000 back from the bank. So my investor had that money. He said me that, now we love that. So he said, if you have another project, we're going to do it. So we already have another property on contract. I'm going to talk about that property in later videos. So, but the point here is repeating. We are repeating that. If you are able to give lots of return on investment for your investors, they will definitely come back. And if you're an investor, then you would love that money because now you don't have any risk on the project. Within 6 months, your risk is gone. So the key is repeat. Keep on repeating. If something works out, then you have to repeat on that always. So with that, thank you very much for watching. If you watched till here, that means you are a serious investor, seriously looking to invest. You might be a first time or investor. I'm sure if you watched till here, you are the one who is going to succeed in life. So with that, once again, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button and also don't forget to leave the comments. What do you think about the video? What do you think about the property? And what do you think about the strategy? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any other better strategies, also let me know. We can learn together from each other, from each other. That also don't forget.